Hello, Aquarius. All right, let's look at the big picture and see what's going on with you. So what I see here is someone who has been very successful at work, has been very successful possibly at school, somebody that's been working very hard, somebody who, with the High Priestess, is currently highly intuitive, somebody who is going into the depths of their emotions, their mind, to assess what's going on. I get the sense that somebody may not be enjoying the career that they're in anymore. It's possible that it's, what degree you're studying in school. With the King of Swords in your mind, Aquarius, I see that as, right now, ignoring logic and sort of focusing on your intuition with the High Priestess. In the recent past, the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles showed up reversed. So, Ace of Pentacles in reverse is having an opportunity being offered, but not being sure you want to take it. So I intuitively picked this up as, this is a job opportunity that you're not sure about in your current role in the recent past. Page of Pentacles reversed is almost, it's related but separate, where I see this as you thinking of new possibilities, something that might be unrelated to your career. I intuitively pick up that you may be thinking about a whole new beginning with the Fool card in your challenge. You've been very successful where you are. But what I'm picking up on the energy here is that there's been very high demands on you. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is, you've already been working hard, and this is conveying to me that the demands are even harder. You need to be where you are right now, or the situation that you have been in was pushing you to your limits. You have been highly stressed. And in the near future, this Ten of Wands is showing me that, again, it's reiterating that you've been very successful in this role. And this role, job, likely may want you to take a new position. And you're not sure you can do it because you've been so burned down by the current demands of your current position. And with the Ten of Wands, it's showing that you've been successful, but you've also been very burdened by it. Which is why this Page of Pentacles and thinking about new opportunities shows up. And again, I'll reinforce the High Priestess. You're in your mind right now. You are really assessing what's best for you. You're really contemplating this Fool card. I think you know intuitively that there's something else out there for you for, like, true fulfillment. The Five of Wands, again, you're highly conflicted. You have seen a lot of success. You're really good at what you've been doing. And it's understandable why this would be a conflict for you. I don't get the sense that this is a conflict with anyone other than yourself. Now, for some of you, this King of Swords in reverse could be, for some of you, like a boss figure who is making you incredibly unhappy because they're the ones that are laying down the demands on you. And this conflict showing up in your energy could literally be conflict with this King of Swords, or again, just internal conflict. you'll be able to fill the gaps in that I can't here. This external influences position with the Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing this as collaboration and learning something completely new. Somebody or something, some institution, some person is going to pique your interest. And I'm tying this back to the Page of Pentacles, this energy of you considering something new but kind of suppressing those feelings. I think you're going to have some sort of external influence connection here that's going to push you closer to this new journey, this Fool card. The challenge that you're in right now is this, deep down you want to take a leap of faith. You're still not in a place to do it. And somebody in your life, whether it be an actual teacher, an online course, a person, a mentor, they're going to have a lot of influence in your life. And they're going to have a lot of influence in this decision that you make. Your hopes and fears, naturally, you hope to be victorious in whatever you choose. But I'm tying this directly to the Fool card, thinking about new opportunities. This collaboration and new learning, somebody teaching you something new. You want to be victorious in this. Again, fill in the gaps. You may be considering a completely new career. You may be considering leaving the corporate environment and going into something creative. Starting your own business. It's hard to say on my end, but fill in the gaps. Naturally, you want to be victorious in that. Of course you have fears that you may not be victorious. With the outcome, the Three of Wands is showing me that, you're going to be looking out into the horizon and considering everything out in front of you, and you're going to be picking something. And I think you're going to see all of the possibilities. You may travel. There may be new adventures. You may leap here into something you never thought you would do before. It's all going to tie together. Aquarius, this is a moment in life where you're going to have to be very courageous. It's really fortuitous to see the High Priestess here. You're in good hands. And this is just reinforcing, go with your gut. You know the right thing for you. King of Swords, a different way to look at that is, don't rely on logic right now. Rely on your intuition and what you know is best for you. Okay, let's see what clarifications we can do here. What can we clarify? All right, so in the near future, we see you literally having climbed a mountain, having been very successful in your current role, in your current job. The 10 indicating you're at the end of that road and at a new beginning. We can clarify that and see what other messages are related to this in the near future. 10 of Wands. What might be coming related to that? All right, so the Magician reverse, I read that as having all the tools in your tool belt, but not being ready in the short term to quote unquote pull the trigger. I don't know if that's the right way to put it. You're not ready to use the tools to take this next step. So it's possible in the short term when you get to the end and you lay down these wands, the end meaning this challenge, you lay down these wands, you're not going to immediately be ready to manifest something new. You're going to still be in your High Priestess energy where you really need to contemplate. Because again, you've been very successful, Aquarius. It's not going to be an easy decision, especially when you're being offered in your current role. You're going to be making multiple decisions at the same time. So I'm not surprised to see the Magician in reverse. Again, you have all the tools you need to do what's best for you, but you're not immediately going to be ready to make use of those. So again, a lot of potential to manifest what you want. again, you may have to go through some learning first, dip your toes in the water to see if the things that have been on your mind, if these new possibilities on your mind are really for you. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. Is this conflict related to you only? Is it a true literal conflict with this King of Swords reversed? Is it with a boss figure that could be very demanding, difficult to work with? Or is this just self-inflicted conflict? Yeah, Nine of Swords. I'm gonna say that this is, well, sword on sword here. Sword to sword could be this person. Let's do one more clarification. I was gonna say, seeing the Nine of Swords is self-inflicted, but the fact that I have a sword here and a sword here. Let's do one more clarification. I want to make sure it's not related to this boss figure. The Fool card. So, whether or not this Nine of Swords is related to a boss or if it's self-inflicted mental anguish, the Fool card is here to reassure, no matter what, that that's the most important thing on your mind. This to me is reinforcing, this High Priestess energy is saying, this new journey truly is for you. And even though there's a lot of conflict and difficulty in taking a leap of faith, ultimately, in your heart, this new leap of faith, heading in this new direction, is something that you really want to do. All right, let's do some clarifications on this Three of Wands. What messages are here for Aquarius related to that Three of Wands? All right, so Five of Swords, to me, here, let me see if you can, I don't know if I'm actually holding it in front of you, but Five of Swords to me is another, intuitively I'm picking up on the outcome involving some self-inflicted limitations on taking this leap of faith, maybe seeing some challenges as you do take this leap of faith and you do assess these new opportunities ahead. Of course, because you are going through so much change, of course there's going to be conflict. I don't pick up intuitively that this conflict is caused by another person. I see it as sort of self-inflicted mental, maybe fear, of course, as most anyone would be fearful about making such a big change. Let's do one more card here on the outcome. All right, we've got Justice in reverse. I see this as you may see some difficulties in this opportunity that you want to let go here with this Ace of Pentacles. Now that I've clarified twice over here in the outcome, your current employer could give you some trouble about wanting to leave or not wanting to take this opportunity. And this Justice in reverse is, I don't think there's any legal trouble ahead. It's just showing that there's going to be challenges in fighting your position with this King of Swords. So now that I've clarified and I see swords here, I see swords down here, and I see swords up here, it's actually possible that this isn't just using intuition over logic. It could be that you're dealing with a difficult person that's just making things harder for you. And Justice in reverse is just giving me unfair energy. So you're gonna have a lot of conversations, negotiations, explaining yourself as you go through this process, but you're not going to take your eye off of the new journey in the back of your mind and in the outcome, looking and knowing that there's something more for you. It's just saying in the meantime, you're going to have to fight a few battles. You're going to have to explain yourself, make your case. You may have to ask for a severance package to set you up for this new journey. I'm getting energy of somebody in a very successful possibly high profile position who may be rethinking their career and just really wanting to manifest something new for themselves. You know, it's no surprise that this is not an easy road, but the energy I'm picking up on is we're not dealing with your average person. You're not the average person, and you've gotten so far with your current career, and you're highly skilled at your job, you're highly skilled at negotiation, you're going to be able to navigate this comfortably. The discomfort is just going to be just such a big change ahead that naturally that's not going to be easy. Anything else? No, I think that's all we have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.